All right, welcome back to another episode of SK Lifecast. That's right. I'm SK Lifestyle, of course. Be sure to hit that like button down below and that subscribe button as well. So this video, I just kind of want to give an update to a lot of people that watch the show or people that are in my situation. So I am, again, I mentioned it before, we're expecting no longer. Our daughter is here. Our baby girl, Scarlett, has been born. And at the same time, my other daughter just turned into a legal woman. Yes, that's right. She is now 18 years old. So believe it or not, I am starting all over again. And it's wonderful. It really is. It's definitely been an experience. Me and my wife are very happy. First and foremost, the baby is healthy as can be. Everything is well. She was born a little earlier than expected, but with all babies, you never know what to expect. They can always come a little early, a little late, maybe take a while in delivery. Everybody's journey is a little bit different. I just wanted to give a little bit of perspective into what my situation is like right now and maybe help some people out with a few tips and certain things like that. A little bit of life advice, you know what I mean? I always do the SK Pro tips and stuff. SK Lifecast is always going to have some helpful hints and life tips as well. So, pardon me, a little parched. It is humid today here in Connecticut. So anyway, yes, one thing I'll start off with right away. A lot of people ask, am I getting sleep? Is my wife getting sleep? Yes and no. So basically what we do is we take shifts. Now we are fortunate enough to have, both myself and my wife here in the house with Scarlett. So that makes a difference. I know some people, are doing it on their own, and all the more power to you. Hopefully you can find some different situations that can help you out, family member and so forth. But what really does help for us is switching nights. So I take one night, then my wife takes one night, so the other can get a full night's rest. Now, mind you, every other night you're still getting sleep deprived a little bit. So overall, you are still losing sleep, but it's much better because what we were doing initially was just, just like, okay, well, you take her. Okay, well, I'll take her. You know what I mean? And just switching on and off throughout the night. But then both of us are getting interrupted a lot. And of course, we don't mind. We love our daughter and we want to take care of her. But we can only be so good for her if we have enough sleep and we're recharged and stuff. So we were kind of sleep depriving ourselves too much by that, even though we were trying to do the best for each other and, go on and off. So we're doing it more on a day by day thing. So that's really worked for us. And obviously, as we start to go a little bit further and further, my daughter's just over a month now, about a month and a half. So as she kind of reaches the 2-month mark and so on, she can start to get into a little bit more of a rhythm with her schedule and so forth. And, hopefully, kind of sleep a little bit more throughout the night and then, kind of get us onto a schedule that helps out a lot as well. We are also fortunate enough that we both pretty much work from home. So that really makes a difference, and I'm thankful for that. Definitely blessed for that kind of situation. Now, starting all over, I don't think it's a wonderful thing. We really wanted our daughter. We're thankful that she was, that my wife got pregnant and that everything went well with the pregnancy. So if you are looking forward to the pregnancy and to, the child and so forth, and hopefully the situation can support it and make that a lot easier for us. That is the situation. So it certainly helps out. It's really good. And I know everybody's like, oh, you're ready for the diapers and stuff. Honestly, the hardest part is the interrupted sleep. I love taking care of my daughter. Changing some dirty diapers is not the end of the world. I cherish these moments because even in the month and a half since we took her home from the hospital, she has just grown a lot. She was obviously, like I said, a little bit premature, and now she's putting on a little chunk. She's putting on the pounds, like Daddy says, right? So, she's changing a lot, and it's going to go by like that. So, the diapers and everything, not a problem. Like I said, the hardest thing is just losing the sleep, and we're trying to do the best we can. I'm not really a big napper, but I am trying to take little naps here and there when I can during the day. Still not doing really good at it. But that would be my tip. Sometimes when they say, like, when the baby sleeps, you should sleep. Sometimes if it's my turn and she's sleeping, maybe hop off the phone, maybe put the bills down for a second or whatever else it is, and just kind of take a quick power nap or something. Really helps. I'm trying it a little bit more, especially on the days that I'm taking her at night, just to kind of be a little more charged up. My other daughter, Ariana, she is beautiful. She is so smart, so responsible, just leaps and bounds ahead of where I was. And I know a lot of people say that, but certainly far beyond where I was at her age. I mean, mind you, at her age now, she was just being born for me. And it was a lot. So I was 18 years old when she was born. And you're just kind of, and I wasn't as responsible or I mean, yeah, I had jobs and things like that, but just maturity wise, like in my head, I certainly wasn't. And I think everybody knows, especially guys, mature a lot farther behind girls. And then even for females, my daughter is just very advanced and very smart. So I appreciate her a lot. She just graduated. She did very well in school. And, I'm just looking forward to the next chapters in her life. And she's a great older sister. And so I know she's very happy about Scarlett. And it's just a really wonderful thing. It's funny because my brother is 14 and a half, basically 15 years older than me. And that gap was always large. Now, my daughter does have a few other sisters and brothers, so their gap is a little smaller. But still, some are just around that mark, and it's a very unique thing to have such an older sibling. I definitely cherish my brother, and he's been a great person in my life all the way around. So I'm sure she'll be like that to her brothers and sisters and to her new sister, baby Scarlett. Other than that, just got a lot going on. It's hard to keep up with some of the chores around the house and stuff, but we're doing pretty good. I think the big thing that you certainly learn, and I've been married for a while, but it's just teamwork, working with your partner, and for all the guys out there, try to really listen to your wife and hear some of the things. And I think for the ladies out there, just know guys are pretty laser focused. So you say something, I know something can usually refer to something else. So it's a little hard. So you got to give a little bit of grace. But to the guys out there, just try to really listen to what ultimately your spouse is saying, and also look for the little things, the things that will make her feel a little more supported, a little more happy, and try to make those a priority. It is very tough to get through everything that you need to do, especially when you have a newborn in the house. So we definitely tag up and do a lot of the core chores and stuff together, but some things, in a partnership and a teamwork, you kind of relegate responsibilities as well. So there's still some of that, and you just pick up where everybody can fill in. But in the meantime, still not just it's all about the baby, but I still need to spend a little bit of time and try to do those little things for my wife and so forth. And I think that means a lot, and I know she really does the same for me. And just really appreciation too, like, hey, that's a great idea, like, hey, thank you for that. Even on the smallest things really means a lot. So I won't keep this video too long. You know what I mean? I don't know how long it's kind of going on here, closing in on 10 minutes, but we'll kind of cap it off there. I just wanted to do a quick recap. I do have a couple other review videos coming out. I do have a couple other videos planned and certain things coming up. So, stay tuned for that. Of course, the lake stuff kind of took a hold this year. Of course it would with the baby coming right when we do like a lot of our core stuff. But next year, we will be back at it. It's going to be a heck of a summer next year. We have a lot of stuff planned. And in the meantime, the rest of the year, there's a bunch of stuff going on. So the videos won't stop here. Of course, SK Lifestyle. Subscribe. It means a lot to me. I'm almost at 8,500. I'm trying to work on 9 and then bang out 10. Hopefully, man, you never know. It might hit 10,000 by the end of the year. That would be a really, really great thing. All your support really helps me bring more videos like this to all of you out there. And I just appreciate the support. I'll keep more of these videos coming up. Of course, I'm going to be doing videos, like I said, on SK Lifecast about a bunch of different stuff. But I'll try to update you on my life as well and provide some of those tips. I know a lot of you guys out there are fathers, and a lot of you women out there are mothers-to-be, or maybe nieces or aunts and so forth. And just like to hear about the family stuff as well. So, you know what I mean? I'll try to hit it from all aspects. Leave it in the comment section down below. What do you want to hear most? What do you like? And with that said, I'm going to cut it off here. It's getting very hot out, and I need to go eat, get some actual fluids in me, not just coffee, even though this Starbucks is great. Maybe I'll do a video on that. My wife gets this special kind of drink, and I absolutely love it. I give her a lot of grief for Starbucks, but a lot of it's just in jest. But yeah, this is great. And yeah, today's my day off, you know what I mean? So yeah, I need to go get my day started. It's the freaking weekend. It's Friday, people. That's right. It's Friday. So I hope you enjoy your weekend out there. SK Lifestyle. Oh, and I got a little Cybertruck stuff coming up. I just spotted one, so stay tuned for that as well. I will see you all later. SK Lifestyle.